Inside KCBD Sports Extra, I'm Zach Fox. It's now time for our End Zone Team of the Week. And for Week 1 of the 2023 season, we have the Hobbs Eagles. Hobbs beating Clovis in the annual Rebel game, 41-13, and starting the season 1-0. Let's hear from head coach Ken Stevens. All righty, Coach, man, what an awesome outing. Day one, something that you've been looking forward to for 7 months now. Game one is finally here, and you guys roll in on the road and get the big win, 41-13.
It was awesome. You know, the boys put in a lot of hard work in the offseason, and we definitely earned the right to be out there on the field and earned the right to win tonight. And so proud of their efforts and a great way to start the season.
And especially the offense, I mean, really clicking upon all cylinders, especially from the very beginning all the way to the very end. Just talk about this offense, just how explosive they can be.
We have the opportunity to be a very good offense. We're pretty proficient throwing the ball and running the ball, and I think that makes it tough to stop. And we got some big old boys up front that do a good job of blocking and make things happen. So great job on our offensive side.
And speaking of that defensive side, the big boys up front on that D-line getting the work done, the secondary getting the work done, those linebackers with big hits throughout the game. You're forcing several turnovers, several turnover on downs. I mean, really a complete game for you guys.
Yes, sir. Defense did a great job, you know, with them being the flexible offense. Defense did a great job of getting some 3-and-outs and some turnovers that allowed the offense to jump ahead of them and really play the game the way we wanted to play and speed up the tempo a little bit. And once we got ahead of them, you know, they just really ain't built to come from behind. So.
And as far as this beauty right here, something you guys get to hold every year. I mean, that's pretty special to be able to hold it not once, not twice, but now 3 times in a row. I'm sure there's a lot of chirping for the past 10, 15 years or so where Clovis was able to do this. But for you guys to be able to be in the driver's seat right now, it's going to be pretty sweet.
It's awesome. It's pretty special for these seniors. It's been since 1999, 2000, since Hobbs has won 3 in a row. And so that's 24 years or so. And so for these seniors, they can proudly say they've never lost to Clovis.
And speaking of those seniors, obviously it's something that you guys, what every senior dreams is to have a spectacular final season. How big was it not only to start off 1-0, the number 6 team in the entire state, be able to come in here 1-0 and win on the road?
It's always great to win on the road. Clovis is a tough place to win traditionally, and so for our boys to come up here and keep their composure and play well, very proud of them. But we got to keep it in mind it's one win, and we've got to continue to get better. We've got bigger goals to chase than Clovis.
Perfectly said. Let's hear from some of those players. All righty, QB1 coming in here, lacing it up tonight. You were 9 of 15, 125 yards just in the first half alone, several touchdown passes. Take me through being able to have a hot start as you guys were able to have offensively.
It was great. We executed well right off the start. I mean, we went and scored a touchdown the first drive. It was great.
And then as far as being able to have an explosive offense, but being able to have that stifling defense on the opposite side of things, it's got to be a huge momentum builder.
Yes, sir. They really take care of their parts. They got a lot of fumbles. They got a lot of turnovers tonight. They did really well.
I call Mr. Happy Feet right here. This was one heck of a move here. Take me through this little sequence here.
Let me see.
Got a nice little dot. Heading outside. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, well, I just seen him come, you know, instincts kicked in. Just got to be an athlete, do what you got to do.
Being able to come in, you know, you're one of the seniors on this team, able to come in and be able to have the explosive offensive outing. Not 1, but 2 touchdown grabs for you. How special was that?
Yeah, it feels really good. You know, senior year, last opportunity to do what I can, so I'm just really going to try to make my mark on this team.
And especially being able to, you know, we want to instill this family atmosphere that goes beyond these 4 walls here. That means that Hobbs crowd as well, traveling quite a ways to be able to come for a big rivalry game and be able to put on a show for them.
Yes, sir. You know, it really feels good, you know, just to get the job done. Can trust my boys, you know, through anything, so it just feels great.
Yes.
So defense, we've already preached about it, but being able to lay the big hits here and there, be able to really stifle anything on the run, that sort of offense that Clovis has, a lot of teams struggle with it. You guys made it look like kindergarten work.
Yes, sir. We play with the crazy intensity. We worked very hard this week, and we came out and showed out.
I guess for the intensity you mentioned, I mean, obviously it's a rivalry game. It's the beginning game of the season. How big was this for the momentum side of things to really propel you guys for the rest of the season?
Man, it was awesome. We started a lot of sophomores and juniors, so to come out here and put up a great game is awesome, Coach.
And speaking of those sophomore, I mean, being able to have those seniors, but being able to have those, you know, those younger guys come up, I guess, being how deep this team is, how special is that?
Sir,
It's pretty awesome, man.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. It's too awesome, Coach.
Take a look at them, the Hobbs Eagles, the End Zone Team of the Week. More KCBD Sports Extra coming up next.